Turning now to your community focus, Lieutenant Governor Sabina Matos joins us now live in studio to talk about the state's new Alzheimer's plan and some help for local businesses impacted by the Washington Bridge. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you so much, Kim. Thanks for having me.
So before we get to some of the things that your office is working on that I mentioned, I want to talk to you about the signature scandal that we've been reporting on now for months. We learned 2 weeks ago a worker from your congressional campaign is now going to be facing charges for collecting falsified signatures or falsifying signatures on the nomination papers for your campaign. When you take a step back and you look at how this has impacted, your run for Congress, the fact that we're still talking about this months later, what goes through your mind?
Well, I have to say that the first thing is I'm glad to see that those that violated the trust of the people of the state of Rhode Island, that created doubt on our free and fair election, are being brought to justice. It's not right that the people of the state of Rhode Island have to go through that experience last year. And, at the end of the day, even though I did not hire this person directly, it was my campaign, it was my name at the door, and I have to live with the consequences of what was done with my name at the door.
And, because of our reporting, we learned that you told police as you were being investigated for this, after you talked to authorities about this, that you thought because of all of the problems that were arising through the signature scandal, maybe your campaign was being sabotaged. Who do you think would want to do that?
It was early on. We really didn't know what was going on. We were still trying to get information about what was happening. But again, what I'm glad to see is that an investigation is ongoing, that people have been brought to justice, that we're finding out what happened. Actually, no one more than me wants to know what happened because, as you know, I was affected greatly with this experience. But I also want to make sure that people have confidence in the election process in the state of Rhode Island. I'm a proud person that loves the democracy of this country. It's one of the things that I try to remind people how lucky we are to live in a country with a democracy. And when something like this happens that creates a shadow on the trust of the public, it's really troublesome. So I'm glad that we're finding out exactly what happened and that those individuals have been brought to justice.
Looking forward, you talk about the impacts this has had on you. Do you expect to seek re-election in 2026?
Right now I'm concentrated on working on doing the work for the people of the state of Rhode Island. And I can tell you, every day I wake up trying to figure out what I can do to improve the quality of life for the people of the state of Rhode Island. I've been working to help our seniors, bringing resources, going through the senior centers to ensure that they get the resources available to them. Working with the small business community right now, ensuring that we have a plan for succession planning for business, those that don't have a plan and they have an opportunity for their workers to maybe to buy their businesses. I've been working fundraising for the families of the military that has been deployed through the Military Relief Fund. Right now we got a donation of $21,000 to this. So every day I go out there working for the people of the state of Rhode Island. If they want to give me an opportunity to serve them again, I'd be honored.
Okay, so it sounds like you're thinking about at least seeking re-election in the future.
Yes, if I'm planning on doing the work right now, and I'm planning on asking the people of the state of Rhode Island to give me another chance.
All right, so time is running short here, but just quickly, this Alzheimer's plan that came out, the 5-year plan, what should people know? And I understand there's an event coming up soon that people can maybe attend.
Yes, we have the Alzheimer's plan. It's a 5-year plan for the state of Rhode Island. Is trying for us to address the challenges that those individuals suffering with Alzheimer and related disease have, but especially also the caretakers, the family members that are trying to figure out how they can best help those patients. We have to make sure that the state of Rhode Island is doing everything we can to help those families and those suffering. And we're grateful that the federal delegation have secured $2.5 million for that plan to be implemented. We have to think the population of the state of Rhode Island is getting older. By 2030, 25% of the population is going to be over 60, and then we're going to be seeing more and more cases of Alzheimer's. And what you can see now is that people are developing Alzheimer's even younger.
Yeah, so we have extensive coverage of all of this on our website, WPRI.com. Unfortunately, I have to hold you there, but we'll put some more information about the Alzheimer's plan on our website where folks can find that. Lieutenant Governor Sabina Matos, thanks for being here.
Thank you, Kim.